G'day, Tarask. Aha, thanks, Gaff. Hey, Luke. Hello, Vernit. What's happening, all? Tarask, they are en route. They have not yet arrived, no. I have got shipping notice, and they're either at the airport waiting to leave, or they've left and they're waiting in customs to arrive. G'day, Frankie Rogers. Yes, Paul, I am on a bit early today. I've got a special guest that I'm looking after, so we're running a little early so I can make sure he has a good night's sleep. Zoom. Yes. Bit early, yeah. No, I know we're a bit ahead of schedule, but it's okay. Good to mix things up. The Crimson Court. Yeah, Chicken Nugget's actually sitting just down here. He's having a little sleep. Oh, he's awake now. I might just bring him up and say hello. Hey, Nuggy. He's got his jumper on today. Hey, buddy. Hey. Say hello. Hi, everyone. Go on, sit back down there. Funny little dude. He's not loving the car rides at the moment. We're finding him stressing out in the car rides. He's still only a baby, so he'll get there. Bit better looking than me, Paulie. So we may need to just drop off just to check in on him, see how he's going. I just took him to the toilet. He seems to be pretty cool. You never know, really. You never know. Oh, you've got your toilet roll. Good boy. You chew that bad boy, okay? Indeed, the Crimson Court. Afternoon, good evening, good night, Frog Jim. Stevie. Hey Stevie, you just missed Hugo. He just had his grand entrance. But he's chewing on a cardboard roll at the moment. It's a cardboard toilet roll, so I don't want to distract him, but I'll grab him for you later. He's just hanging out tonight, hanging out with his special best friend. We're gonna use the AK colours again on these, I think, friends. So let's try some. Hey, Space Toy. Let's try some colours. You going alright, bud? You alright? I was sort of thinking about these guys. I don't know if I want to do them in red. I know they're called the Crimson Court and everything, but maybe we'll do. Hey Rumble, maybe we'll do their armor in black, and we'll do their robes in red. No, he slept here quite a few times before, buddy. Only ever done it once by himself though. We're having a little boys' night tonight, me and him. Yeah, let's do black armor and red cloaks. So let's just do some cloak stuff real quick. G'day, cheese bags. If you're talking about Angel Giraldez, I don't have doggo beers for him actually. He's got his own little snackos though. Yeah, I keep mine on because I use it to backflow, so I put my thing on there and then kick back, which sends air back through the cup. And you can't do that if you just put your thing out there. If you've only got the spike, stab yourself. Alright, I'm looking for a fucking colour. Come on, Dano. Fire up. There it is. I found the colour. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? He's having a sleep. Oh, look at him. He's just begging to be picked up at the moment. He looks so cute. He's got his little jumpy on. I am pretty much all in. I haven't gone all in. I've got all the models except for the two big dioramas, which is about €575. Hey, come here for a sec, buddy. Come here. I know you're hating every minute of your life at the moment, but hey, you alright? Say hi to Aunt Stevie. Hi, Stevie. He's got his little jumper on. Alright, play with your cardboard toilet roll. Look at it. Yes, I am all in on Ultimate Duel effectively. Oh, Falcon and Winter Soldier is so good. So good. I am just absolutely pinging. BrizCon. When was BrizCon? If it was in the last few days, I definitely didn't. If you're referring to in the past, I have, yes, but oh, thanks, Frog Jim. What are we singing? Freebie. Well, that's now. Is it on at the moment, is it? I need to Google this. I didn't know that there was BrizCon on. Ah, it's on this weekend. Shit, didn't know that. Yeah, I might go check it out. I might see what retails they got there. It's not normally any. Let me just see what they got. Emperor's Legion. No, not really anything up my alley, but yeah, I've probably got a couple of mates there. I played the AOS tournament 2 years ago, 3 years ago. G'day, Dusty Telephone. I'm blue, da da dee da da die, da da dee da da die, da da dee da da die. I have a blue house with a blue window. It is Space Toy, yes. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my something, something is blue. I'm blue, da da dee da da die, da da dee da da die, da da dee da da die. G'day, Rob. No, I shan't be skipping ahead to next Friday. Oh, it's not super big, mate. I was there 2 years ago, before COVID, and it was pretty small fry then, so I can't imagine it's gotten bigger. What would you like me to sing, Tarask? Twilight Imperium tournament, yeah. Alright. Yeah, the airbrush is good fun. Good fun to use. Makes a lot of stuff very easy. Does take a while to get the hang of it though. Well, it's not really Brush Warrior. I'm just doing the cloaks in red. That's all, mate. And sorry in advance for this. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're fighting with their tanks and their guns and their bombs and their something in your head, they are dying in your head, zombie, 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 oh, ooh, ooh. G'day, the real salties. I really like all of the models. Some of them I like less, but I do genuinely like all of them, so. I know, I'm sorry, friends. They made me do it. Alright, we're going to try something a little bit different today. G'day, Pascal. We're just going to try and paint one dude and see how he looks first. So let's make it this big hammer sandwich. Mace guy, I like to call him. G'day, Mini MF. Mace guy. Come on, camera. Get a grip on yourself, mate. How's the COVID going, Pascal? Well, I don't imagine that's great for your COVIDs. Alright, so those... I've got no idea what colours we're going to do this year, so I'm just going to try a few things. Painting the elves or playing with them? Yeah, I did take it down, mate. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh yeah, yeah. I sort of liked. I really liked painting those dudes. I've got what else? I've got the Beastmen there to paint, and these guys, and I think I'll probably end up getting the Nurgle dudes as well, because I like the Nurgle dudes a lot. You alright, baby boy? Yeah. Yeah, I do like worm spat. Alright, let's try and do some black armor with some really interesting stuff, I think. So I've started, I'm just going to try and use these AK paints again. Just want to keep going. Okay, Jen. And just, yeah, really trying to get a feel for them. There's a few colours in there I'm quite particular fan of, so I'm going to continue having a wee play with them. Ochre. So yeah, I've started with Tenebrous Grey, not black for this. So let me just turn this bad boy down a smidge. There we go. Ah, so bad. Hate it when Manly win. It's torturous. I have to apologise for that, mate. It was sitting too high. We got Toy Soldier painting royalty on tonight. We got Jan, we got Brush Warrior. How good's that? Yeah, I'm pretty jazzed. I think I told everyone already. I got a copy of Cursed City, which is exciting because the Cursed City aesthetic is is very very cool, and I'm looking forward to painting them. I'm really digging a lot of G-Dub's models at the moment, and painting them, which hasn't been the case for me for a while. I think it was someone who asked have I played any more Underworlds? No, I've played 3-4 games now. It's fun enough. I'm not going to play too many more games, I don't think. It's it's just not high on my list of priorities. Rather spend my time doing a bit of painting, so yeah. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, how good's it going, hey? This fucking camera, can you just focus for once in your life, dickhead? Doesn't love the small models. Yeah, it's the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Get on it if you're not on it. It's probably better than WandaVision. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, the Nurgle Warband's fucking unreal. And the tree people are already painted. I've pretty much painted all the ones I want to paint now, I think. Let me remember if there's any others. Maybe the Dark Elves, actually. The Slaanesh. That'd be cool. Zemo dancing. One of the absolute highlights of the show. Yeah, they're good little product for painters, good product for people that want to start getting into Games Workshop games. I'm surprised they don't pump it more, really. Guess it's just not one of their best sellers. Who knows? Not I. You still not up to date? Topless? Cool. I'm blue, da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da. Oh, great ball. Yeah, Loki's gonna be fucking unreal. Can't wait for that. And yeah, Gav was telling me he started Invincible, and he reckons it's awesome. So I'm about 3/4 of the way through season 10 of Archer, which is the space episode season. So I think I'll maybe check out Invincible after that. It's on Netflix. Archer's the best. Archer is the best show. Yeah, I haven't actually seen anything at all about Invincible. Everyone's talked about it, but I just haven't looked into it. So I'll be pretty blind. Don't know what Drawn Together is, Oogly. Cool. Is it on Netflix, is it, or? You right, little baby boy? He's asleep. Cool. G'day, Captain Carp. It's going well, mate. Beautiful day in a beautiful Brisbane. It's just starting to chill down now a bit. We're pretty hot in summer. Yeah, it gets fucking hot. So I'll tell you what I did finish last night, which was Snowpiercer. G'day, Browntown. Snowpiercer Season 2, we finished it last night. Liked it a lot. I like it a lot. Don't know if it was as strong as Season 1. Hard to say. My gut instinct was no, it wasn't. But the villain was outstanding. No spoilers. Try to avoid spoilers on all topics unless it's Game of Thrones, something that's been out for years. Oh, that's another one I've been meaning to get on. American Gods. Damn. Too many shows. Too many fucking shows to watch. So many doodads. This looks like it could probably be gold actually. Do it in black. So if you didn't see, I did finish Daphne. Here she is. Pretty happy with how she came out actually. Big fan. I don't think I can do a belly button ring on her, mate. It doesn't have one sculpted, so pretty hard. Good on you, mate. Clear that bamboo. We'll all be thinking about you. You alright, little bud? He's just hanging out. I'm from Brisbane, mate. Brisbane, Australia. It's in the state of Queensland. One of the most northern capital cities. We only have one more northern capital city, which is Darwin. So it does tend to be one of the hottest ones. The Seattle trip. It's quite the adventure for me too, mate. This is all a bit experimental, friends, because I don't really know what I'm doing. This doesn't really look black at the moment. Maybe it's going to be non-metallic metal. Yeah, so do I, mate. It's the fucking best. Maybe it's not. We might still make it black. G'day, Benny. What's going on? Should all go follow Ben on his Twitch channel. Give yourself a shout out, Benny. Exclamation point SO space at symbol Ben X Layton. Another painter from Australia, living in Melbourne, and usually streams on a Sunday. So probably streaming tomorrow at a time that will be relatively appropriate for most American watchers, viewers, and very early morning for most Europeans. G'day, Wampa. Alright, well what we might do to just see how we can fix this interesting thing that I'm doing is do some airbrushing over the top of it, which is obviously what I was going to do anyway, but I don't know if I was planning on it looking exactly like this, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. Do one more layer of highlighting, I reckon. And then the airbrush to fix all my mistakes and make me look like someone who can actually paint. That's the plan. Adrian. Well, special guest's been very well behaved so far. Just show you what he looks like. This is what he's doing right now. He's just hanging out there. Hey, little buddy. Alright, maybe this is not warm enough. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, obsidian. Easy as, mate. No No one has ever had trouble painting obsidian. Hey, Jan, I did love the finish of Tank Girl, mate. Well done. It's looks like a labour of love, mate. Yeah, Draxi, I got him. Actually, got him sneakily a day or two before the release, so I was able to prepare them for the stream. But I didn't start painting them until the day they were released. Oopsie. Yeah, they're fucking awesome models, man. Like, this guy is just cracking jokes with how good he is. This guy is absolutely fucking old Strigoi-esque, old Lamian-esque, old Vlad-esque, and old Blood Dragon-esque. It's just all of them. All the classic hits. Nah, fuck all, fucking hardly ever, mate. I literally just happened to rock up the day that they arrived, when they were being unpacked, and I was like, "Hey, can I buy those?" Just right place, right time, mate. Alright. So what I think we're going to do now is airbrush this. See if we can make it look more interesting. Don't know how. Well, I do know how. We're going to use some colours. Contrast paints! Huzzah! Space Wolves Grey. Huzzah! You alright, buddy? Chill as shit. G'day, Voodoo. Alright, let's just... a little bit of this here. And now we'll try adding a little bit of purple using my favourite Model Air Game Air colour called Hexalychin Barbura Hachichero. Dead to the world. Good on you, boy. A little smidgen there. Tiny little touch of black. The problem with doing this, right, is you reach a point where you've done so many tones and colours and shades and shit, then you're like, you go to do the next one, you can't remember. You can't remember what colours you've used. And it becomes an actual mission to replicate it. Alright, cool. That looks pretty cool. I dig it. Let's do some gold trim on a few bits and pieces. Skin tone and red. Absolutely generic as vampire colours, and I couldn't be happier about that fact. You alright, Nugget? Dead to the world. Had a tough day. Alright. Sweet. Always believe in... G'day, Tempers. Gold. Gold. You're indestructible. Yeah, he is. He's asleep, mate. Here he is. He's just look. He's sitting right here. That's what he looks like right now. Right by my feet. I had picked him up before, and he said hello to everyone, but he's sleeping now. I don't want to disturb him. He gets pestered enough by his fucking mum. Yeah, I think you weren't present at the time. There it is. Coolio. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was break me. Sorry, mate. I'll quit that shit. Alright, let's see if this wakes up Chicken Nugget. Don't wake up, buddy. Don't wake up. Sorry. You want to say hello to everyone? You want to say hello? Come here. Hey? You're a bit sad because I woke you up. You're a bit sleepy, aren't you? Been a big day. He's got a jumper on. Hey, look up there, buddy. Hello. Hello. Alright, off you go. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, he's a chill dude. Super chill. Yeah, it's a good jumper, eh? What a jumper. Bless his cotton socks, eh? He actually looks like he's got cotton socks too. You got little white feet. Oh, little buddy. He's back asleep now. Oh, see you, Rob. Excellent. I look forward to the same thing happening, mate. No, I did trim metallic metal not that long ago actually on a piece. I think the thing about non-metallic metal is it provides a really interesting sort of thing to think about when you're painting. You know, it's really easy to slap on some trim metallics, hit it with a couple of washes, some inks, and you're done. Which is pretty similar to how I do this, I guess. But no, I find the challenge of where do I place my highlights, that constant visual challenge of what am I doing and where do things need to go, to be really engaging. Yeah, I think if you look at average examples of non-metallic metal, that it just looks like grey, and you think to yourself, oh, this is a bit shit. But the best non-metallic metal is what we're all aspiring to, and that's definitely some awesome shit. So. Maybe a bit too quickly. Camera, if I zoom in now, are you gonna hang out and be party to this paint job, or are you gonna continue to just be an absolute fuckwit? Evidently, it wants to be a fuckwit. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, you can. I just missed someone. Someone just did something. Hello, friend. So I turn on my. I don't think I turned on my audio sounds. Hence why I missed it. Yes, please drop your potato camera photo picture so we can have a peruse. groups. Yep, good observation, mate. Good observation. You okay, friendo? Yeah? You alright? Yeah? You got some food? Yeah? Sleepy boy. I have played a few games of it, yeah, Wampa. I don't plan on playing it a lot. I'll maybe play a game every now and then with my mate Darren or whatever, but I think these will actually probably end up being raffle things that I give away down the track once I've finished playing with bits and pieces. My biggest issue with the game, it's not really an issue. It's just G'd up games, right? They're all the same. They're all very much games that are designed to be played by people who like an element of luck. And for me, the element of luck, it skews a little bit too heavily towards that, based on some of the dice rolls and stuff. But it's quite good. Like, it's quite a neat little game, and it's got some ways you can mitigate that luck, and there's a cool deck building element which I like. But yeah, overall, it still comes down to I'm gonna roll 2 dice, you roll 2 dice, just like in fucking Blood Bowl. And every now and then I'm gonna roll double skulls, and it's just gonna fucking be depressing. I'm gonna fail a re-rollable pass on a 2+. Score a touchdown. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing. It's pretty neat. Stand by, mate. wonder if they engineered the computer version of that game to be just as fucking frustrating as the tabletop version of the game. I shall be there momentarily, mate. Just finishing this little skin tone layer off. So I finally convinced my girlfriend to start playing some board games again with me. We played the first 3 scenarios of Jaws of the Lion today, which is great. She enjoys the Gloomhaven experience. We played the original together 2 years ago. So yeah, it was good to get back into the glooms. I wonder if this is a model I shouldn't have glued a stick into. G'day, Abe. Alright. Let's have a look, shall we? Hugo! Hey, buddy! Hey! You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Thanks for sitting nice and quietly. You're a good boy. Okay, now let's go look at this instead of little Hugos. How aggressive would you like me to be? Understanding that the minimum default setting is aggressive. You just go up to hypercritical if you want. Okay. I like the non-metallic metal. I think you've got a really good, rounded, effective-looking metal that feels very lifeless to me. I don't know what environment this guy's in, but I doubt it is a monochromatic world of nothing. I am sure there is things around him. Some of those things may in fact have colour in them, and perhaps that colour should be reflected in the armour. I think you can take this and subtly add that stuff in later. You may need to actually decide what those colours are on, the cloak and the environment or whatever. But if you look specifically, if I zoom in, does that actually zoom in for you as well? Yes, it does. Cool. So like this foot is standing on something, you would assume, right? But we've got literally white there. So I think that's the problem with it at the moment. The armour's also probably shouldn't be shiny as shit, mate. It's got all rust marks and shit in it. So before we go two balls deep on smashing you about how shithouse it is, let's get some more colours on the model. Let's get some environmental colours on the base and on the piece, and then we can assess how the metal's looking in relation to those elements. But in terms of the technical overall, I think it's very, very strong. Very strong indeed. Hugo agrees. Do you agree, buddy? Yeah, mate. Yeah, he does. Smart dog, aren't you? Yeah, mate. Well, I am of a similar issue. And I think that's okay, because sometimes you have to let things evolve, but some questions start that process very early on, which is where's the light source and what's the environment. And I think if you had those two questions firmly answered, that may have informed. You can still go back and change your mind and change some things after that, but yeah, those are the two questions I ask at the start of every paint job. G'day, Plank. It's too late to apologise. Went a bit heavy on my undercoat there. I don't know if you can see this, but oh, there you go. You can see it there. A little bit of the old peeling. Yeah, it's a cool cape. Super cool. And try and do a crimson colour, some description. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do the stick. That is a possibility. They're quite partial to showering in blood. If you remember that first scene in the original Blade movie at the nightclub. That's what this guy's all about. I'm sorry for waking you up with my bad song. Blade. Yeah, I've been reflecting on my usage of these paints, the AK paints, and I really am enjoying them. There's elements of them that make for a really fun paint job. A lot of nice colours. G'day Drakshin, thanks mate. This is probably more orange, my friend, than the other one, which is the last one I painted on stream. Anabolic, I have not tried oil paints. Yet. Some point we will. I hope I haven't undercoated the rest of these as bad as this guy. Way too thick. He looks okay. That's a bit shit. That's the problem with the coloured plastic. Actually, I find it harder to know when I've got enough coverage, and so I tend to go a little bit heavier than I should maybe. Okay. Yes, yep, these are the latest release. The Crimson Court. The Crimson Court. Oh yeah, 3D printed resin. If you ever do get into painting something that isn't 3D printed resin, you'll probably notice a difference. I've played a couple of games of it. I don't mind the game. It's a bit of fun. Yeah. I am watching the footy, Stevie. Well, I got it on in the background anyway. I don't recall seeing that one, Stevie. Unfortunately. Mustn't have happened. Well, hopefully he'll break his hamstring in a short amount of time. Does every other time he comes back. Ah, thanks Voodoo. See you soon, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. No. No, we don't bat an eyelid about spiders here, mate. It has the vote's still open, but if it's not the wise woman, I'll be very fucking surprised. She's got a significant lead right now. Significant lead. What's the MPO again? Oh, miniature painter open? No. I don't even think I'm going to enter it. actually, Cole and I were chatting yesterday. There was a competition that we entered last year in the middle of COVID, which was organised by one of the Chinese guys who lived in Australia for a bit, and it was called the A Long Way Asia and China and Australia Painting Com, and I sort of did a little bit of promotion for him and stuff, and uploaded a few pictures just to show people how to do it, and then completely forgot about it. And yeah, Cole Will just sent me a link the other day. We both had pretty good results in the thing. We'd both forgotten about it, so that was fun. Yeah. Pretty cool. It was good initiative at the time. Everyone was feeling pretty depressed about COVID, and it was Vincent just trying to do something to get people a bit excited, and it was really great. We had quite a few people, both countries enter some models, which is cool. What happens if I mix these two? Oh, that's a really nice colour actually. Very cool. We've got a bit of green. Interesting. One of the problems with red in general is when you add highlight colours, it tends to go pinky, so that can be a bit annoying. But this is obviously a more magenta colour. Yeah, it's neat. Oh, there's a whole little bit at the back there. I got a text message from my mum yesterday. Lol. Call lol. Go lol. Oh yeah, what's going on? She's like, send me a picture. Can you paint this? It's like, yeah. Why? It's like, oh, one of my friends from work plays Dungeons and Dragons. I told her you're a toy soldier painter. It's like, okay. So went and picked it up and painted a little gnome thief for a friend of hers at work. Yeah. Legally, I've got to tell you, mate, there's a little thing we do that makes it look significantly easier than it is. You ready? It is practice. Well, I agreed to it because I knew the models at Pathfinder Goblin. And I was like, yep, I'll happily paint a goblin, they're fun. And then I find out it's a gnome, and I was ready to just scoop. I was like, nah, not doing it. But yeah, my mum was like, oh cool, you can paint it for my friend at work, she'll think that's great. Can't really turn around to my mum and say, Mum, tell your friend at work, gnomes are fucking terrible, and she should feel bad for playing a fucking gnome. Like, that is it. End of conversation. What are the name going to do about it, mate? Yeah, I've been having a lot of problems with my photos recently. Actually, I can't seem to get a photo that I like. Shirty, I like them. Yeah, they're really growing on me, my friend. Really growing on me indeed. A lot. I think I described them in my last stream. That they make me feel like a mixture of Vallejo plus Chimera. Really strong pigments, but the same sort of properties as Vallejo, which I like. So, yeah, they are in my repertoire. Alright, let's do a little bit more airbrushing or something. Just feel like cracking it out. Um, yes, mate. Don't know what you're talking about, buddy. What are you referring to? having to learn a new dilution for the AK paints too, which has been fun. A new feel anyway. You do go into the draw, Nicker Jags. Oh, thanks, Mappo. Awesome, mate. I'm glad. The singing's not as good. The painting's okay. That's an interesting question, Ben. Sorry, Frog Jim. Ben, thank you. I read your comment as I was mulling over the answer to Frog Jim's question. Thanks, mate, first of all. I don't really know if it's anything other than just practicing with the colours. I think it has to do with like the colours you choose to highlight it with and that sort of stuff. But thanks, Shirty. That's great, mate. Appreciate that. Gonna go into the draw to win that chick that's standing up there. Yeah, I've actually, that's a good question. I use try to get two uses out of a bit of paper for the stream, and then I try to use both sides twice. So 4 streams, 1 bit of paper. They're 5-pack at Officeworks for $3. So roughly 20 streams a month. Roughly 1 pack a month. What is going on with your points today, Stevie? Okay, Charlie Bear, what do you want to ask Uncle Trent? No, I use a black velvet, just like the song. Hey, buddy. She can. Is she there now, Randall? I won't do this. I wouldn't do this for everyone. All right, Charlie, you ready? This is little Hugo. Come here, buddy. This is Hugo. Hey, buddy. Hey. Say hello. Hi. Hey. That's nice, isn't it? Yes. Little friend. All right, off you go. G'day, Kung Fu. No, I never had a pug. Ben Comets has a pug. Yeah, I started this guy today. Yep. What was that, about hour 45 ago? Everyone's YouTube banner is a pug. That is the generic default YouTube banner. Is a picture of a pug going like that. But I did actually change mine a little while ago, probably about 3-4 weeks ago. Yeah, if you go and look at your YouTube, you'll probably find there's a picture of a pug. Yeah, it's struggling, mate. Focus is struggling. Because the model's so small. Golden point. What colour are we going to do those? Let's use a grey tone, actually. What about silver grey? Nah, not at all, mate. I'm just painting models. Just paint what I feel like at any given time. And at this particular given time, I am painting these guys because they are fucking cool. And that's about it. I wish there was more thought, but it is just paint what I feel like. I'm actually probably going to give those wood elves away next month in the delivery, in the giveaway. I haven't got a 3D printer, mate. No, I don't need to. I've got about 4 friends who've all got 3D printers, and they're always clamouring to get stuff printed for me. That's a try. That was a crazy finish to that game. Absolutely ridiculous. You alright, bud? You alright? Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I really like her. One of my favourite things I've painted since Maddox. I think I said that on the stream. Here she is. Yeah, she's fun. Fun to paint. Very good. Very good bust to have a crack with. Alright, well, this dude is looking pretty cool. It's a little different. It's rare for me to paint stuff for a competition. I think I've only really done it once or twice. Let me change that slightly. I've only tried to paint something for a competition to be really good once, which was when I took my little bust pairing to Monty and Scale Model Challenge. I do paint stuff for Queensland Model Hobby Expo, like I go out of my way to paint some historical military pieces and shit, just so I can enter them in different categories, but that's never to try and like compete at the top level or anything like that. It's just because I want into heaps of different categories and have fun. So in terms of the process, I follow the same steps in that I sketch and then refine, because that's pretty much how I paint. But there's a lot more thought that goes behind things, and I probably take a little bit more time with the various layers and integration of things, and just a little bit more considered overall. G'day, Joe Skynet. This is good morning, Gold Battle Moose. This was actually one of the Crimson Court from Underworlds, but I do have a copy of Curse City coming that I'm going to do some painting on. But the number one project, this is all just stallings till my fucking Camelot models arrive. So I can get cracking on those. They'll turn up eventually. What happened? What happened? I didn't hear too much about it. Was there a problem? It's shipped. It's about as far as I've got. Oh, is it really? That is a fuck up. That is actually a fuck up, eh? Like a pretty big one. Well, maybe I won't be painting mine. Maybe I'll be selling it for $1,000. I don't fucking need $1,000. I'd rather paint the models. Who knows, mate? Who knows? I certainly have no idea if that is real or not. Probably make for some unhappy campers, I would imagine. I hope so. I'd like to see Ruben again. No, it's par for the course at the moment. Shipping to Australia was always a long wait. But yeah, it's just it's significantly longer now. Let me see. I'll just check my tracking page. Tracking. Whaley wants to know if we're playing Gloomhaven. Track my items. Oh, the new Ascent does look great, actually. Well, I'll probably end up painting. This was my plan. I've said this before. I was probably going to paint the Curse City models, and that was it. And I was just going to be like, I'll play it once with my mates because whatever, and then I probably would sell it. But that was always my intention. It wasn't trying to be a scalper fuckwit. I just wanted to paint the models. So it left Den Haag on the 31st of March, cleared and awaiting international departure. So it could have left, it could still be there, could be stuck in customs and hasn't been scanned into Australia yet. That's 3 weeks ago. Average time from there to here is 20 business days. So we're probably about a week and a half away from it being late. Yeah, it'll get here when it gets here. You alright, little baby boy? Got some photos, Topulus. I don't know if I've seen it in the Discord actually. Hey, buddy. Yeah, post some up, mate. You still trying to stream and steal my thunder, or what? Cool. Let me know when you get up. Mappo, I do not have a Discord, no, mate. I don't know why I would need one. People want to message me, they can just message me on social media or whatever. Why do they have Discords? What's the go? Can someone explain that to me? Why is that? Yeah, why? Community. Yeah. We're already a community, friends. We don't need to be more of a community. Yeah. I mean, if you want to ask me questions about models, do it on the stream. I'm always happy to give feedback on stream and hang out. If you have something you wish to discuss with me privately, just send me a message on one of my existing social media platforms. Well, I have a Discord, so you're welcome to Discord. Send me a message on Discord as well. I just don't. I don't know. I don't feel like setting up a server is all that necessary for friendos on this stream. We're all friends here. All right. You know what? I'm about done with this guy, I think. Got to do a few other bits and pieces, but let's give him a varnish and see how he looks. You alright, baby boy? We're gonna go watch some TV soon, alright? You can hang out with me at the couch while I have my dinner, my din-dins. What do you reckon? Yeah, it's an interesting red. I used wine red for that. That's a lot of Discords. I have 6 and I struggle to keep up with them. And 2 of them don't get posted in. See you, Captain Carp. Alright, well, if you want to message me on Discord for whatever reason, my handle is Big Deno something. I don't recall. Mappo, I use this AK Ultra Varnish Ultra Matte. It is tremendous. It kills the shine like crazy, homogenizes. Could be. It is without a doubt the best matte varnish you can get. Yeah. Purchase it ASAP. So there he is. That's yeah, it's actually really good. I'm going to buy 3 or 4 more cans tomorrow or during the week when I'm out that way next. To just explain that, Mappo, I use the Ultra Matte during my painting to smooth out the layers and give you a much better vibe on what the model looks like, because I use a variety of different colours. I use contrast paints which have a very satin finish. The Vallejo game colours also very satin, and then some of the other colours are quite matte. So by giving it a matte varnish throughout my painting, you get to see all of the surfaces and colours exactly as they are without being distracted by the finish. And so this is a valuable step for me. I usually do this a couple of times throughout my paint job. But then when I'm using models for gaming or even just some of my display models, I then seal it with this stuff. Thanks to the Shifty guy, because it's a much more solid and durable coating, which is still quite a flat colour, but it is a little bit tiny hint more satin. So it's super similar to the testers, mate. Penny. Cool. All right. Well, that's one dude down, friends. Roughly, we've got obviously the base and a few little doodads and stuff, but I think that's a colour scheme that we want to work in. I do, yeah. I thin it about 2 to 1. 2 parts of thinner to 1 part of varnish. Yeah, so there's a few little areas to tweak on him. Obviously, we've got a little skirt thing there, this little doobie whacker. Need to finish his eyes and shit. But let's zoom in, see if it'll catch the focus. So it did end up looking quite like black, which is cool. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks to Shifty guy. Yeah, so pretty cool start to the warband. I'll think about the base. I was going to just do like my normal green grey rocks, which I think fits in with the environmental colours I chose for the non-metallic metal. Yeah, probably the red needs a bit of work too. So the interesting thing about these models is they're all different. So this guy's not got a lot of armour plates, so he'll be more purpley blue skin tones than this dude. So we might integrate more red into the purpley blue skin tones on this guy. This is the leader friend, so he'll probably be in the blacks and the golds. Might lean a little bit more into gold for him. And then this chick we might put a little bit more red. Not sure with her. She's cool model. Yeah, awesome. So friends, I'm going to nip off because I don't want to leave my little mate too depressed sitting there beside me. He's asleep, I suppose, but yeah, we're going to go hang out and watch TV on the couch. But I am back tomorrow morning. Which is in about 12 to 13 hours from now. So a bit more appropriate time for the American friends, and I'm just going to keep painting these guys, which would be cool. I might do this dude next. And yeah, you're all awesome. Catch us all on the flip side. Let's go find a great new friend we can raid. Who can we find? Love raiding people. Yeah, I'll give him some cuddles. He's been a really good boy today. You guys are awesome. Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Thank you all.
don't listen to yourself, dickhead. Bit subdued now. Just try not to be too excited for a little dickhead. Here you can look at Daphne while I'm trying to find someone to stream. We can check out on stream. Browse miniature figures. Who we got? We got Big Deno. We got Aaron J Bang. What are you doing, buddy? I've seen Mini Maddies before. Ooh, this looks interesting. Looks like it's in Russian, is it? It's a shame he's painting one of the. He's painting what looks like one of the Chimera models, which is cool. Egloff. Aaron J. Bang, wow. Any suggestions from the friends? Aaron J. Bang, we think. See you, Plank. Not sure what he's doing here. It's very weird. Who else is there? Metro Racer. I don't think I've seen that guy. He's only got 6 viewers. Yeah, let's go have a look at Metro Racer. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, let's go into Metro Racer. I'm keen. I love Aaron's great. Cool. Wampa, how often do you raid him? I've never seen you stream, Wampa. Do you stream? Let me know next time you're on, mate. I'll wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning and come and have a Bo Peep. Let's go to Metro Racer. He's only got six viewers or something, so we'll raid him. He looks like a nice dude. Sorry, Art of Bianca. Sorry. Here I did this. Oh, cool. Peace out, friends. Have a great time. Art of Bianca. I'll be back on in 13 hours' time, so feel free to join me then. Let's go raid Metro Racer! Boo! Raid!
Big Deno with a raid with a pie of 54. Welcome in, Raiders.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Who was that? Ugly81. Thank you very much for the follow. Wow. Massive raid pie. Welcome in, guys. My name is Metro Racer, and I paint miniatures. Anything from Warhammer to D&D to just anything, really. Some of them aren't even D&D ones. Thank you for doing that shout out.
Hi, honey. How are you?
What we got? Drakshin. Thank you very much for the follow. So, what were you painting, Big Deno? I'd love to know. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Crimson Court Vampires. Queen, could you pin it, Big Deno, to post the link? Please. There's G-Tom. Hello, G-Tom. Art of Bianca. Frog Jim Jeff. Bates Layton. I apologise if I butchered his names. Flickster. Paul S. Welcome in, guys. There you go. Deno, you have permission to post a link into the chat. probably post what you finished last week. That's fair. Yeah, you just post up some of your work, really. No work on this bag. Let's have a look there. Oh, that's cool. A bust of I do not know what, but it is very, very cool. That's awesome, that is. Some sci-fi looking thing. Who is it? And where is she from?
Of course, I sneak in.
Plenty of them.
Oh, wait, no, I don't know where the back is. I've been here for a little bit. And then it was really, really windy.
Part of the Rebel Line. Oh, is it Star Wars?
Yep.
Character, is it? Okay, no, Daphne with alternative miniatures. Alternative. I just saw Rebel Alliance.
He's murdering the steak.
No, she isn't. She's painted a little way. It's very well done. That's awesome, actually. Very nice. Right. Thank you.
What is this?
Do you have Instagram? So third one. Yeah, third one. Yeah.
It was Stormy. Oh, that's a total crazy autocorrect.
So they, well, I
Maybe the
paid
storm was a day or so after me. Yup.
this Lord Welexor, I think that's how you pronounce it. Did this on Tuesday.
It was, you told me it'd be bad. Oh, excuse me, you told me it'd be bad. And I'm just like, holy.
Just doing fine details and stuff like that. Thank you for posting all those, Pete.